Hello and welcome to another update video about LINK. Yeah, on the LINK chart, we are observing here still this potential pathway to the downside. It's not invalidated. Yes, the move up starts to look impulsive. It starts to look like it. It's not an impulse. Yeah, and we are still below resistance. So $6.93 is the 50% retracement level. I did add yesterday the golden ratio there, the 61.8 retracement, which I want to consider as well as a potential level to see a reaction, because all of this move down could actually be an ending diagonal in this C wave, and then we have to consider the golden ratio. But overall, yeah, this is nothing convincing yet. It's still moving in structure. As you can see, it always did that. It moved up here in this corrective structure, came down again, moved up again, and now it might just come down in a larger three-wave move or something. I mean, this could even turn into a WXY, where you then have here A wave, B wave, C wave, where it just goes a little higher above resistance. Certainly not clearly impulsive in any direction. And we are still caught in this overall very, very choppy structure. Yeah? I mean, if we talk about an impulse, the C wave could be an impulse. It still could be. But the C wave here off the wave 3 is obviously part of an overall very corrective and choppy structure. So for me, it would still be the most likely path for it to go a little lower. However, if it breaks above $7.21, so $7.21, it could reach the top of the price channel. This is going to be the next key decision point. From here, I would expect a move down in the current structure, yeah, which would then potentially be either a wave 4, depending on if we've made another low before, then we could go in the wave 4 and then down, could come down, then a rally in a wave 4 and then down, another lower low. Or if we go up now and test it, then we could be dealing here within this third wave with the so-called WXY structure, where the Y wave is an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave. Very choppy. You can't let's say forecast or predict all of these small waves in a correction in a price channel with absolute certainty. Certainty doesn't exist in financial markets anyway, but you need to understand that if we're not in a larger impulse, you will, when you trade the microstructures, you are going to deal with a lot of headwinds. Overall, the overall structure here is completely in line with previous forecasts and patterns that we've been tracking. We have this larger support area that the price is just sort of dancing on, but it looks like it's starting to roll over, as you can clearly see. We tested here 3 times the $9.50 level in November, and since then it's just been dropping. So again, I would be in favor of trend continuation until the price can show us a solid reversal to the upside above the $9.50 level. With all of this messiness and the potential of making one more low in the $3.50 region, we should not forget the longer time frame outlook. Yeah, don't forget the LINK long-term chart. While also here it hasn't developed a larger impulse on a larger time frame, we consider that currently as a fourth wave to the downside here, which is in the making. We can debate down here if this is a 1-2 setup and this the wave 3, or if the 1-2 setup should be here 1-2 and then all of this is the wave 3. That's both possible. It doesn't change much anyway. It changes targets a little bit, but currently the main view is that we are in a wave 4 correction, which is a corrective structure which should find support between $5.88 and $2.98. Yeah, $5.88 and $2.98, and the break below the $2.90 level. Yeah, let's say $2.90. A few cents on the weekly chart don't really matter. If we get a sustained break below that level, then it's starting to get really, really difficult for LINK. Then I will start to turn bearish long-term on LINK. At the moment, in my opinion, this is sort of opportunity space. If you're trading the weekly chart, my view is this area is one that should be considered for a trend reversal to the upside from a fourth wave into a fifth wave, targeting for the next bull run, potentially $91 to $186. It's a large area, but we can specify that further as we go higher. As you can see on this chart, there is really this red support level at $2.98. Going below that level on a sustained basis will break the potential for an impulse to the upside. a break above $9.50 will send it higher out of the current range to prices around $40 probably. But we're not there yet. Yeah, I mean, at the moment, as you can see, what is happening here right now, it happened many times before, and it has never really managed to push higher. So I'm very much observing this trend line here, which is the trend channel's upper boundary line. That's my update about Link. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.